Hola, buenas noches. Mi nombre es David Fernando Acevedo. Soy estudiante de Ingeniería en Sistemas y esta es mi sustentación para el ejercicio final de Information Security Task 5 Lift. Okay, the first question is, what is information security and what is so important today? I selected five main points for that: increasing cyber threats. Nowadays it's normal to hear news about cyber threats are increasing and the systems are more vulnerable every day. So it is necessary to improve this area. Also, to protect the data that is an available asset. Also, that is to accomplish the laws of the different countries that for sure they have requirements for information security to operate in their own countries. The business continuity because it is necessary to protect the information from piracy, from cyber criminals, something that could affect the business and even give destruct the confidence of the client with the enterprise, with the company. Also, to protect the customer's trust that is not many services that we offer today, it's necessary to get information about the client. So it's necessary to protect this information against against criminals that are looking to get any advantage from our clients. What are the advantages of implementing a secure development? Okay, I think that there are certain points that is valuable to point out that with this question, that is reduce the vulnerabilities, make a safer system, and improve the confidence of the public in our products. Also, the cost saving, because if we don't receive any attack or any threat uh, that could lead us to a big problem and reduce uh, the clients in our in our in our system. It could save money from the company, the compliance of the industry regulation. Also, the customer trust, as I say, that I think that is very important because the consumer is the final objective of our product for sure. A competitive advantage also, if we have a better security in our system, it will be attractive for the market. Also, the business continuity that prevent the security breaches, also to protect the business continuity. The data protection, for sure, there is a lot of regulation about this around the world, and it's better to accomplish and also exceed the mandatory from the country about this topic. Also, the next question is, what are the correct standard for information security and what benefit that bring? Actually, there are many standards around the world: the NIST, HIPAA, GDPR, COVID, CIS, ISO 27001, and 27002. But I selected three that is the most popular in this moment. That is the IAC 27001, that is an international standard for information and security management that provides a framework to most of the standards that is applied around the world. So it's necessary to learn how to apply this in our system. NIST security framework that was developed by National Institute of Standards and Technology, and this framework provide guidelines to different organizations and manage and reduce the cybersecurity risk. The PCI DSS that is related with the use of credit cards that is very, very, very important in nowadays, and is necessary to apply these standards if we implement any payment mean in our system. And finally, we have the most critical vulnerabilities according to OWASP, and explain them. The injection is the injection of untrusted data to send to the interpreter as part of a command to access or without proper authorization to get information from our database. So they send different commands through different means, and if we don't have enough protection, the system will interpret what will see this as a command that came from a developer. So it is necessary to be very alert about this interpretation in our system. Also, the broken authentication application function that is related to the authentication and session management. This is also part with the user because it's mandatory to educate our users to create strong passwords and not just 1 2 3 4 5 or the name 1 2 3 or something like that. It is mandatory to make this difficult to the cyber criminals. And also sensitive data exposure that many web application and API doesn't protect the sensitive data such as the financial healthcare or something that is this is one of the reasons that is mandatory to apply standards because and laws that uh, uh, that help the company to protect the information of our client that is a vital asset and a vital asset for us and also for our clients that could include, for example, credit card information, payment, something that could be used by criminals to get any advantage from them. The XML external entities, that is all the systems XML and processor evaluate the entity reference with XML documents external entities that can be used to disclose internal files. For example, the URL handler, many internal files that could be um, could lead to an attack to our system for or even a denial of service attack. And of course, security misconfiguration that is very common to see. This issue is also the result to keep default configuration that doesn't adapt to our system to the real condition of operation, incomplete configuration, open cloud storage, misconfigured HTTP header, something that facilitate the criminal to get our information and also get any advantage from us. This is the bibliography. Thanks for your attention.